Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it's May 2nd of 2022. Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Thanks very much for watching. Well, another day. Only had to call 911 once today. But made it to 11 p.m. Anyway, I did make it to my doctor's office this morning to Hillary, my daughter, took me for my blood, have a blood work done, and of course the urine, well, the lab work, have the lab work done. Here is the results of the CBC with differentials and platelets. And I looked at it just a couple minutes ago, but we'll look through it together. And WBC is white blood count. I think RBC is red blood count. All the numbers on here look okay to me. Now, my doctor's appointment is on the 10th. Probably before that, the doctor will come to the chart and put in, some comments like this is good, or this is high, or this is lower, we're going to work on this, or whatever. But if any of you are medical people, now I see the MCV, which I don't know what that is. I mean, I could do a search and find, it's right at the top range. That should be between 79 and 100. And it's 97, so that's high. Should I do a search? Let's see. I guess we should do a, whoops. Okay, let's copy that. Now I'm going to go over here and let's see, I'll pull up Microsoft Edge and move that over here and do a search for that. MCV blood test. Okay, MCV. The purpose of this means corporal cellular. No, that's not it. It's a test to measure the average size of your red blood cells and check for signs of medical. Let me click on this. So I guess I have large red blood cells. Let's see. It's a measurement of average size of red blood cells in a sample of blood. Blood cells, RBC, carry oxygen throughout the body in order to support the health and function of organs and tissues. An MVC test is part of the panel of tests called the red blood cell indexes. I don't know, it's not indexes, but whatever, which evaluates certain features of how red blood cells function. The MCV test can help it to identify if red blood cells are too big or too small. Okay, well, undoubtedly mine are too big. Changes in red blood cell volume can affect how oxygen is distributed throughout the body and may be a sign of a blood disorder or other health condition. Let's see. If you have symptoms of anemia, your healthcare provider will order a CBC and carefully compare MCV to other tests, including other red cell indices. Early signs and symptoms of anemia may include feeling weak or tired more than usual. That's me. Numbness and tingling in the hands and feet. That's me. Loss of appetite. That's not me. Feeling irritable. Yeah, so that's me. Problems concentrating or thinking. That's me. Headaches. No. Okay. So let's go. Let's see. MCH is mine is 31. The standard range is 27 to 34. The next thing here is MCHC. It looks okay to me, but I mean, well, you know, what do I know? This seems to be at the high range, but there's not much of a range, 1150 to 1500, and I'm at 1460. That's it. Let's look at past results. We're waiting for the past results to load. Well, should I click on it again? No? Okay, it's popping up here. Okay, here's the dates. 16, 18, 2018, 2018. Let's see. Well, let's see here. Wonder if I can slide over here. No. Oh, I could take off some dates. Let's start it. Okay. Let's go to, instead of February of 2016, let's make this, okay, let's go to January. Okay. Here we go. I think we'll, let's see. Okay. Now, wow. Well, this is over my head. I'm going to go back to this and then actually minimize it. Going to close this over here, which you can't see. And, you know, actually, I probably shouldn't look at stuff like this. I'm not feeling too well just after looking at the this is not good. Looks like the Supreme Court may overturn Roe versus Wade. For those of you outside the United States, that's Roe versus Wade gave women the right to have an abortion. And the right wing, the Republicans, have been fighting it and calling abortion murder. And there was a while back where right-wing religious fanatics were shooting abortion doctors. They've been pretty successful at making things really difficult. And it sounds like the Supreme Court may, women will have to go back to, using a coat hanger to do their own abortion. The right-wing religious people, they hate abortion, and they love the fetus. The only problem is when a baby's born, they have no interest in it after that. Let's see. Watch a lobster in a trap fight an octopus. Oh. This might be a good time for me to take a nap. I'm not feeling really all that great. I just looked at my when I first pulled it up, I felt good. Now I don't feel so good. Does that make me a hypochondriac? I don't know. An Alabama Health Department worker was killed by a pack of dogs. I'm looking at the headlines here. Georgia DA investigating the Trump election interference will look into fake electoral college certifications. A stranger on an airplane once gave her $100 and changed her life. Now they've found each other 23 years later.
I was wondering if you could help me find Tracy. Tracy is a woman that my sister and I met on a plane 20 years ago when we were fleeing my country of former Yugoslavia.
Wow. Okay. Thank you very much for watching.